What if I told you that the sun wasn't just a ball of fire, but once ruled over kings, decided the fate of civilizations, and was even worshipped as a living god? Across thousands of years, humans stared up at the same blazing star but saw something very different. In Egypt, it sailed through the heavens on a celestial boat. In Mesoamerica, it demanded blood. In ancient Japan, it was the origin of empires. So what did they know and what we have forgotten? Stay with me, because the further we go back in time, the more bizarre and mind-blowing the sun's story becomes. Before science, before telescopes, before space travel, the sun was life. Without it, crops died, winter came, darkness ruled. So early humans connected the dots. Literally, they saw the sunrise and set in patterns. They watched it shift through the sky, and slowly they built entire mythologies around it. But this wasn't just storytelling, it was survival, and sometimes it was power. Let's begin with the land of pyramids. To the ancient Egyptians, the sun was Ra, a powerful deity who sailed across the sky each day in a golden boat. But here's the twist. Every night, Ra descended into the underworld. He battled chaos, he died, and if he won, he rose again the next morning. This wasn't just a mythology, it was a cosmic drama played out daily, symbolizing death, rebirth, and divine order. Pharaohs were believed to be the son of Ra, that gave them divine right to rule. Controlling the narrative around the sun meant controlling people. Now let that sink in. A star 93 million miles away was the foundation of an empire. Now the second one is India, the sun as a living healer. In Vedic India, the sun wasn't just a god, it was a doctor. The deity Surya rode a chariot pulled by 7 horses, symbolizing the 7 colors of sunlight. But unlike the wrathful gods of other cultures, Surya was revered for his power to heal. Ancient texts described rituals to absorb solar energy for health. They practiced Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, still used in yoga today. Think about it, that over 3000 years ago, people were literally syncing their bodies with sunlight, a practice now backed by modern science for regulating circadian rhythms and boosting mental health. Was it intuition or ancient wisdom we are only now beginning to rediscover? Now the third one is Japan, the sun as the origin of royal blood. In Japanese mythology, the sun was Amaterasu, the goddess of light. According to legend, the Japanese imperial family descends directly from her. That means even today, Japan's empire is believed to carry divine solar blood. But it gets stranger. Amaterasu once hid in a cave, plunging the world into darkness. The gods had to lure her out by throwing a wild party outside with music, laughter, and dancing. Only then did light return. A metaphor? Possibly. But it shows how deeply cultures personalize the sun, not just a force of nature, but a being with emotions, decisions, and drama. Now the fourth one is Mesoamerica, where the sun demanded blood. The Aztecs didn't just worship the sun, they feared it. They believed the sun god Huitzilopochtli needed blood to rise every day. Literally blood. Human sacrifices were performed atop towering pyramid, often to ensure the sun didn't vanish forever. It's dark, it's brutal, but from their view, it was a cosmic insurance. This belief wasn't isolated. The Maya tracked the sun's movement with such precision that their calendars could predict solar eclipse centuries ahead. To them, the sun wasn't just a god, it was a clock, a guide, a warning system, and they acted accordingly. Now the fifth one is Greece or Rome, the sun as an eye in the sky. To the Greeks, the sun was Helios, an all-seeing god. He rode a fiery chariot across the sky. But in time, the god faded, and the idea of sun as a natural force began to take over. By the time of Romans, Helios had become Sol, and while still honored, scientific curiosity began creeping in. The sun transitioned from divine mystery to celestial puzzle, a turning point. And across every culture, from tombs to temples, myths or monuments, the sun has been always a source of awe. But here's the irony, the sun didn't change, we did. From worshipping it as a god to understanding it as a star, from fearing it to studying it. Because even with all our technology, the sun still controls our seasons, our climate, even our survival, and we are only beginning to understand what it's truly capable of. You have seen how ancient cultures bowed to the sun's power, but what if I told you the sun has a secret rhythm, one that still rules our world from behind the scenes? Every 11 years, its magnetic field flips. North becomes south and south becomes north. The sun's entire magnetic structures turns upside down with shocking consequences for Earth. And in our next video, we'll dive into why this happens and what it means for the future of life on Earth. So tap subscribe and get ready for the next twist in the sun's true story, and I'll meet you in the next video.